speakers and our interesting new TEDx format that we're taking on. We think it will be the most exciting Wahine Forum that we've ever had. Yes.
So like Annie said, you should put it down on your calendar right now. It's Friday, October 26th. It's an all-day event, so you should make sure your employer knows, so hopefully they pay for you to go to this, or you take your whole day off to attend it. The big thing is if you can get other people to attend, you get Ways and Means. Tickets are usually about $150. We haven't finalized that yet. Right now we have great new people with Hawaii Business News that we work with for this event. A great event planner who's on the committee who is really trying to liven it up this year and really make it fun and engaging for the entire day. Our keynote speaker that we've been able to secure is Jenny Ming. She is the president and CEO of Charlotte Russe Company. So if anyone likes to shop, they will definitely like to hear the speaker. She has an amazing background, very smart, and we are very thrilled to have her as a keynote speaker. Our format this year will be start off with a continental breakfast, and then we'll be starting off with our general sessions, which will be a TEDx style presentation. We're trying to make
Very entertaining.
very entertaining.
Amazing visuals and music, you know, get you pumped up to listen to these amazing women speak. So
It's not going to be boring PowerPoints anymore. They really want to make everyone engaged, put on presentations, videos. That's their big, I guess, selling point this year. Then we'll go into our morning workshops, which will be 3 separate workshops, similar to last year. And we'll have an afternoon workshop with 3 separate workshops again. And we're closing the whole thing at 3:30 to let people get off work early and make it home safely.
So there's opportunities to encourage your employers to buy your tickets, buy a table. These events are really great forums to meet people, to network, and to learn a lot of different things about being a woman. You know, there's forums on health, there's forums on negotiation, there's all sorts of different subjects that can, you know, interest all different kinds of women. So, you know, it was the reason that Emily and I joined the Junior League. So our theme this year is truly, let's get more members and let's empower the Junior League, just like the Wahine Forum and the Junior League has empowered us.
So Jen gave all of the, I guess, committee leaders, we had to make up SMART goals. And our goal this year for our committee was to have a larger new member class because of Wahine Forum and encourage more people to join Junior League. And we need the help of all of you in order to create your own community tables at our event in order to engage you to have more people to join Junior League. So we give that to you to create an amazing table at the Wahine Forum to help bring in new members. And when it gets closer to the date, we'll be meeting with each community to help them set up a more engaging table. And that's it so far. Thank you.
Yes, Lisa.
I would just like to add one thing that most of us don't know. Even if it costs $150 or thereabouts, the actual cost last year per person was $900. That was the actual per person cost, and we don't have to pay it because Queens Hospital subsidizes, gives a great gift to us. But the actual cost was $900 a person. So the $150 or whatever it is a really good buy. Just thought I'd mention that.
Worth every penny, truly worth every penny.
Thank you.
Woo!
Hello again. I'm Valerie Schmidt with Impact Committee. I didn't say who I was because it was a secret when we were doing icebreaking. You know, I wanted to start off a story before I tell you what Impact is doing. You know, when we started the meeting today, Pokey said, you know, being an Olympic athlete, you have to get rid of all your naysaying and get rid of negative people and get rid of negative things. But you know, sometimes you just feel crappy and sometimes you feel down in the dumps. And I feel like that all the time, not all the time. But you know, sometimes people are nagging, sometimes work is irritating, sometimes people are demanding. And you know when I'm in down in the dump situations, I just have to turn and look to my friends, like my tri-chair people, and say, you know what, I feel like crap today. Sometimes you just gotta commiserate. And sometimes what good girlfriends do, junior league members or other good girlfriends, they'll say, you know what, let's go do some retail therapy. Come on, let's go shopping. That's always winner for me, right? Let's go shopping. But sometimes, you know, times are hard. We don't want to go shopping. We don't want to spend the money. We want to be frugal and good. Well, you know what's just like that? The Bella Project. How did you know I was going to say? The Bella Project brings girls together down on their luck. Situations are hard. Some of them, they came to us last year, they were living on the street. Some of them were living in situations that were harming their physical situation. Some of them were emotionally abused. Some of them didn't have a mother or father because they were incarcerated. Some members were just having hard times with bullying. Other times they were having medical issues. But you know what the Bella Project did, what the Junior League of Honolulu did, is they collected 500 dresses last year. 500 dresses to give to over 200 women free prom dresses, shoes, accessories, and makeup. Free. Retail therapy for free. But let me tell you what's so impactful about that, is that what Junior League women did, it's not about a dress. It's about the feeling that happens when you transform. When someone takes me retail therapy shopping and we can go do stuff, all of a sudden I can relax. I can be someone else. I'm not in my everyday worrying about what's going on. I'm not even thinking about what's at home, and I'm not thinking about my son nagging, Mom, do this. I'm not thinking of any of that. I'm just thinking about me. And at that moment, I get refreshed. And that's what the Junior League Bella Project does. It helps girls get out of their everydayness and gives them the ability to be someone else for that day. For that day, their dreams are different. They can be dressed up as someone else that they normally are not. A lot of women, it was their very first dress ever. Ever. Some of them, very first pair of shoes besides slippers. We had a little walking problem, but that's okay, right? New stuff. And then just when they said, you know what, thanks so much, we said, no, you still have to go to the accessories table. Let's find something else pretty for you to go with that. Oh, no, I'm good. Well, let's figure out one more thing, whether it's makeup or toiletries or, you know, some perfume to make you smell good. All of a sudden, you're different, and they walk away with 4 things for free. No obligations, nothing. That's what we did at the Bella Project. It's pretty cool. A couple months ago, we got the rights to the Bella Project Facebook page. So we're really excited because now Junior League controls it, and I write up all kind of stuff, and Jen puts stuff on there too. When we first inherited the Bella Project Facebook page, for those of you on Facebook not liking it yet, please like it. The Bella Project, very easy to find. When we got it a couple months ago, we were at 858 likes, which is awesome. 858 likes, but you know what? We said, well, that's not enough. So in a month, we got it to 1,022 likes. Very awesome. We have 1,022 people following our Bella Project Facebook page and are asking more information about it. So for you that are not on Facebook, not following it all the time, here's our dates. And it's on your agenda, I think. The first day is October 6th, when we're collecting donations. Donations are coming into us. Although we have donations, what we're trying to do is improve our supply. And then on November 10th, donations are going back out. So we're going to do our first ever winter ball event. As we get closer, we'll give you more ideas of all these dates. And then the Friday before the Bella Project giveaway event on November 9th, we're going to do setup at the event. The event location is different than the previous 3 times. It's going to be at the ING Waikiki. We've done other partnerships with ING before. The super cool part about being with ING is it's free. Woo! Yes! Last time, it cost us $500 a pop to hold it. That's a lot of Junior League money that we're now saving, that we can at least go to replenishing more things. So what's going to happen is we're going to get our donations in. When we find the pukas of, oh, we don't have this size, we need a couple more of these sizes, we'll go and do our savvy shopping, clearance sale, shopping skills, and replenish those specific sizes, and then we'll be ready for the event. Okay? For those of you on Facebook, there are 2 event pages for both dates. One is called the Bella Project Donation Day event page for the October. The other one is called Bella Project Winter Ball Giveaway. I think once you put in Bella Project, it'll start to drop down and it'll be fine. Before I leave my post, I want to share this book. I stole it from my son, not stole it, I borrowed it from my son's collection. It's called Not a Box. I'm going to read it to you. Story time. Not a Box. This book is dedicated to all the kids that like to play in cardboard boxes. Okay, not a box. We're going to do the simple show and tell. Why are you sitting in a box? It's not a box. Race car. Race car, for those of you that kind of see, need your bifocals, whatever. Yeah. Okay. What are you doing on top of that box? It's not a box. It's a mountain. Why are you squirting a box? I said it's not a box. Please, fireman. Now you're wearing a box. It's not a box. Robot. Are you still standing around in that box? It's not a box. Well, what is it then? He's thinking, it's my not a box. It's everything. My tie-in to you is it's really not a dress. For any of you that say all we're doing is giving away a dress, we're not giving away a dress. We're giving away the potential of whoever the girl wants to be. Thank you.
Hi everyone. I'm Carly Minner-Cole. I am your Project Research and Development Chair this year. Before I talk about the committee, I want to introduce our two other members who are here tonight. Jerry Duncan is a transfer. She's here from Indianapolis. And Leslie Ortiz was coming in the second year? First year in the league. We've got one more member who's not here tonight. Her name is Layla. And we also have two super awesome sustainer advisors, Avis Takamatsu and Colleen Wong, who are working hard with us this year. So for those of you who aren't familiar with our committee, the Silent but Deadly FART Committee. So Project Research and Development is an ad hoc committee, and we're in the middle of a multi-year effort to essentially redefine the future of the league in the decades to come. Specifically, the mission of this committee is to help the board identify a new issue-based community impact project and what we're calling the league signature projects that the community cluster will be spearheading in the years to come. As the year begins, we're focusing on member feedback and reaching out to sustainers to help us get this process rolling of identifying an issue and working on project ideas. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to ask Jerry to introduce our member survey that we're going to be rolling out tonight and online. And I hope that you'll all have time to work on it tonight, and if not, watch your email inboxes for a way to fill it out online. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so as Carly said, our goal this year is kind of an ongoing goal from what the committee worked on last year, and hopefully we'll be moving forward. Hopefully it won't be like a fart and just disappear. That's my scariness. It'll linger. It'll linger. It's gonna linger. This is bad. It needs to stop. Basically, being new to this league is really exciting, and I'm getting to see from this committee what the Junior League of Honolulu is all about. And one of the things that I think our committee and as of members, we're kind of all working on this project is to create a spear tip for this Junior League. To create that one thing that somebody says in Honolulu or all over the island, and they say, what is the Junior League of Honolulu? Oh yeah, they do this, and they are this. They are part of this, and it's that one thing that ties all the other things that we do together. So it's kind of our hub, and then everything else we do is a spoke off that wheel. The only constant is change in our lives, and over time, everything changes. Our culture changes, our needs as a league change, everything changes, and we really need to follow that. We can't get stuck in what we've always done. We have to move forward. So that's what we're doing. We're starting this process, we're continuing this process, hopefully to an end soon so that we can move forward. But we really, really need is all the members to be a part of this. So it's not just project research and development, like what do they do? Oh, they research projects and develop them. We are, you are all our committee because we are all the ones who do this. We are all the ones who do the work on these projects that we are researching and developing. So,
I just want to say that what Jerry brings to the table is experience having done this very process in the league she belonged to on the mainland, and they just went through this. And what she spoke in our committee meeting was that it's so important to look at membership satisfaction on these projects. You know, not just the small group of the committee and their ideas, but, and not just, you know, because we can all have great ideas, but ideas that that will be satisfying to the members, that will keep members feeling an active part of the community. So.
exactly, because sometimes change is really hard, and especially if you've been a member of an organization for a long time, and you know, they start making changes, and it's like you had no control over it, or maybe you didn't feel like a part of it. That can be really hard, and you don't own it, and we want you to own any changes that happen. And I know this, like, we're just saying changes, like it's this far-fetched notion. It really is right now. We don't have a goal of what that change is, but that's where we need your help. So,